Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. This is CAC and FIRS speaking. In today's video, let's talk about something very crucial that relates to your business. Let's compare CAC annual return and the FIRS return filing. So we have two different filings, and most times when clients come to me in my DM, they tend to get confused. I needed to always ask more questions to be able to clarify what they actually want to achieve. So in this video, I'll be breaking down the difference between the CAC annual return filing and then the FIRS return filing as well. So basically, let's just go into the video straightforward, right? So the CAC annual return filing is done, like the word apply, annual. It's a yearly filing. It's done annually, right? It's done annually. Why the FIRS filing can be done monthly, yearly, depending on the kind of filings that you are doing, right? And this filing could be like for company income tax, for different other income taxes that you are filing for, right? So the FIRS filings has to majorly deal with taxes. So the different tax, so if it's a company income tax, so there are different taxes that are applicable to different categories. And the same thing applies if you are looking at another means of comparing the differences between both of them. The CAC annual return filing is done for both business name, for company, and both that of incorporated trustee. And the same thing applies to that of the FIRS filing. The FIRS filing basically is done for the you can do it for business name, but for business name it is handled by the state, so you might be limited to the kind of tax you pay, right? And that of the company is handled by the Federal Inland Revenue Service, that's FIRS, right? So these two different bodies carry out different functions basically. Another thing to take note of is that when you carry out your annual return filing, you are going to be receiving what is called an acknowledgement letter from the Corporate Affairs Commission. And what the acknowledgement letter says is that it acknowledges the fact that you have filed annual return for a particular year, right? And on the letter you are going to get, you will see a QR code where you can scan and confirm that you have filed return for that particular year. In subsequent videos, I'm making videos on how to verify your annual return filing. But for the FIRS filing, it is majorly done on a platform called the Tax Pro Max. Actually, you can carry out transactions on Tax Pro Max, but most time you have to go to the FIRS office, and when you get to the FIRS office, they would help you create your account on Tax Pro Max and help you handle some of your filings for the next few years. And thereafter, after a year, 2 or 3, you might be able to carry out these processes by yourself on your account. Right. Another thing to also take note of is that the annual return filing with the Corporate Affairs Commission, for instance, it allows for your business to remain active. So if you don't file annual return for a period of time, once the status of your business goes inactive, it means that you are owing annual return filing for the year, and that attracts late filing fee, and you, at the end of the day, you need to activate the business even after filing annual return. It means that filing of annual return is not automatic. It doesn't automatically allow your business to be active. When you file annual return with the Corporate Affairs Commission, you need to get the business active. While tax return, tax filing for tax is basically important because it allows you to be able to remit whatever you are supposed to pay to the government. If you don't pay your tax, then you know that you are looking for trouble from the federal government or the local government or the state government, and that means you are faulting the law, right? So you must make sure you pay your tax to allow for your business, though it doesn't really show that your business is active or not, but it just shows that you are doing your civil responsibility as a major person, right? So you do business, when you profit, you end up paying tax based on what you declare as your profit for the business. Another thing to take note of is that, like I said initially, is that late filing for annual return attracts about 5,000 naira or thereabout, depending on the category your business fall into, and late filing for tax also attracts a lot of penalty. And some of the annual, if you want to do filing for tax for a whole year, for instance, you can be paying as high as 40, 50k, depending on the kind of business depending on the location. So depending on the kind of business you are doing will depend on the tax law for that particular state, if it's a business name, right? So if it's also a company, since it's handled by the FIRS, it depending on the federal FIRS tax law, right? So that would determine how much you'll be paying if you don't declare your income as at when you are supposed to declare. So I hope I've been able to differentiate for you the major differences between the tax with FIRS and also that with the Corporate Affairs Commission. I hope this video has been very helpful. If it has been helpful, do well to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to this channel. My name remains Akimbola Ezekiel, and I'll be seeing you in subsequent videos. Thank you.